Business owners outraged as some are being slapped with tens of thousands of dollars in back taxes. It's a tax they say they didn't even know about. ABC 15's Nicole Gregg live outside Peoria City Hall tonight, where city leaders are discussing this. Nicole?
Yeah, Katie, this meeting just getting started at 5 o'clock inside council chambers. Now, this is a study session around the topic of amusement tax. And what's at the center of the outrage is what is or is not considered an amusement.
None of this makes sense.
Howard Munding considers his martial arts studio educational and instructional.
It's not an amusement. We're an education.
But after a recent audit by the city of Peoria, they told him that he owes more than $32,000 in back taxes dating back to 2017 because he hasn't been paying what's called an amusement tax, something he says he's never heard of.
Why would you even think to look at amusement when the IRS, when you're filling out to get your EIN number and stuff like that, they want to know what business you're in, you type in martial arts to the website and it comes up educational services. Why would anybody look at amusement?
According to the Arizona Department of Revenue, these are some of the examples of businesses that must pay the amusement tax: bowling or golfing, coin-operated video games, theaters and movies, shows and carnivals. The state even lists common exceptions like performing arts, martial arts, gymnastics, etc. But the city of Peoria adopted what's called Option H, which allows cities to charge health spas, fitness centers, dance studios, and anyone who charges use of premises for sports, athletic, or instruction. The deputy city manager for Peoria doesn't exactly know when Option H was adopted.
We know it's been in effect in Peoria since at least 2002.
So how come all these businesses like the martial arts studios, dance studios, they weren't paying those as far back as 2002?
I can't answer why they weren't paying those. That would be an individual decision.
Peoria started doing audits at random in different shopping plazas and found businesses like LA Dance had not been paying the amusement tax. LA Dance owner Laura Wood spoke at a recent city council meeting.
In May of 2023, my business was one of the very first to receive a hand-delivered letter from the city on Department of Revenue letterhead stating that my business falls under the amusement tax category.
Laura tells me she has been hit with back taxes totaling over $50,000. She was given only 2 weeks to pay it, and since she couldn't, she's now being charged with a nearly $10 a day interest.
Adding in that interest too, that's about $2,500 a month over 2 years.
CEO for the Peoria Chamber of Commerce says the language for the state codes is ambiguous and not fair for small businesses.
These businesses that we're talking about don't charge for the use of their premises, they charge for their instructional services. And so that's where that language is ambiguous.
As for the martial arts studio, they have yet to pass the tax on to their customers, but costs will likely rise.
Going back to 2017, that's just wrong.
That's a lot of money.
It is to me. I wouldn't be driving a 2004 Honda Accord out there if I had $37,000.
Now, there are concerns that this may just be the tip of the iceberg for small businesses in the West Valley, like dance studios, gymnastics studios, martial arts studios, that other West Valley cities may soon also start these type of audits. As for the work study session that's happening inside city chambers right now, there is no vote or anything happening tonight on the topic. It's an education, so all the city council members can get on the same page and the public can also speak. Reporting live in Peoria, Nicole Gregg, ABC 15 Arizona.